Perfectly, Henry, for the chaos that's about to ensue. As the smokes blot out the sun, engulfing the B side, AZ is there to deliver the headshot. He played unbelievably, and there's 3 in quick succession. He's not going to get the ace, but it's a full house of frags.
He knows that now. So he can call, they've actually bought here, adjust our setup, and Nico, he's in a great position to shut them down here. A little bit of wallbang damage there, but it's Valdo to open things up. Nico, presumably to close them down.
It was a heavy risk, and it just isn't paying off right now. Yes, they've got the 1 kill on MSL, but the CTs are in such solid shape. AZ's making sure he's cutting off the retreat. No one can survive or escape as long as AZ's here, but they do double peek him. And Simple with the Deagle will at least silence AZ.
Going to force the rotation because it will make a sound cue, but once that happens, he presumably goes down now. And Simple gets 1. Might be able to do something with this. Oh my god.
Oh, he has time as well.
What?
They could actually pull this off, Henry. This could be the great escape in motion. Kirby now is having to go over towards A, scratching his head. No idea how this is even possible. And both of Navi are in apps. This is going to be so difficult for Kirby to clutch with no kit, no grenades.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe that went down like this, and Kirby might have to give it at this point. Too far away, gets the 1 kill. Electronic low HP, but still time ticking away.
He has a kit now, though, Henry. He's just picked one up. So he can tickle a bomb, maybe try and get somebody out into the open. I don't think he realized where his bomb is, and oh no, that lap has cost him. He's going to go down to the bomb as well. What a round by Navi.
I'm going to allow themselves to get blown up once again like they happened on train. AZ now has to hide in the sandbag. Zeus trying to sniff him out. Has got a gap in that smoke. Molotov protecting AZ in the end as Zeus had to fall back. Flamey will get a kill in response, and Simple tries to capitalize, barreling through towards the arch area. No one's going to know he's made it this far.
Exactly, especially as the smoke came down and extinguished the Molotov. You do not expect him to push in. Electronics gone down, so it's going to be down to Simple to have to feel. He's going to have an impact from the Archer's side. They can't afford to be one-pronged on their attack because Nico is there in pit, and he is going to make amends onto Edward, who did just get a kill beforehand. Simple is still alive, still scourging around mid. Flamey tickles the bomb, draws Nico out. Now they don't have to worry about pit anymore, but they haven't covered apps just yet. That's going to be in the back of their minds.
Flamey and Simple, an iconic duo. Simple now in the pit, going to be flashing in to allow that bomb to go down. It connects, both players flashed up. Molotov's in, but now the CTs with no utility whatsoever. They have got a kip. Kirby's low as he takes another nade.
A triple stack. MSL, AZ and Kirby. Flashes being exchanged between the two teams, but Electronic needs to be very careful he doesn't peek this too early, but the flashbang completely burning out the retinas of MSL. Means he can't get anything done with the AWP, which is now dropped in a position where Navi can jump on top of it and upgrade. So Zeus goes from a LAC 10 onto an AWP. And that's now in the T's hands. Simple going to take that for himself. An excellent gift-wrapped AWP. He'll be very happy with that trade.
Oh, absolutely, Vince. AWP in the hands of Simple. T-side AWPing, difficult to really make a spectacle of, but if ever there was a man to do it, it'd probably be Simple. Nico now needs to make something happen here towards quite a second. Goes to the quick scope, doesn't connect, but they have got arse control now.
Molotov is going to isolate Zeus from his teammate, but he was able to get the entry anyway. The second, Nico plastered against the wall off that AK-47. AZ and Kirby have no nades. This is done. Navi romp to a 6th consecutive T round.
Position if required, but AZ is going to be there towards the coffins. 3 players, 4 north right now. Another kill comes in, this time in favor of MSL. That's from top of middle, straight towards the boiler room. Edward will go down and actually give the man advantage back towards north here.
They're all pretty healthy. Flamey. It was laboured. That's going to cost him. Down to 11 health. And Nico, he's making a move around the side. This is all going to be down to timing. If he catches Navi in transition, he could be in for a hatful of kills alongside MSL, who's playing possum, baiting out for Nico. Now MSL can try and posture around the side as they focus onto Nico's position. It's gone horribly wrong for Navi. This could be the way back in for North. It's down to Simple, and MSL drills him with the Deagle. MSL has to be very, very careful. There's no North have just got themselves back into a winnable position now. Electronic, super aggressive, straight through the smoke, but Kirby, this is not going to give him a chance to have any impact.
Obvious fake, though. They didn't really strike straight away, and MSL will be waiting for them to come back towards middle. 30 seconds remaining. Love this position from Valda. Should be good for at least one frag. MSL looking for a second, but there it is. Excellent stuff with the rifle. Well held by Valda, and it's a clean sweep from North. The first, they can have more crossfires enabled at the A side. This is exactly what we're talking about. Doesn't need to challenge again, but he goes for it. There's the incendiary you were discussing, but doesn't throw it. Wants to buy as much time as possible, and that's well held. Now he can call for backup. He's given himself 6 seconds. Kiabi arrives in time.
So well played. One of the reasons I'm sure he wants to AWP, because he can actually dictate those kind of plays.
Yes. And some star AWPers would overcommit potentially and stay there way too long, but he knows what he has to do to win the round, I guess.
This does funnel Navi away from the B side now. Have eyes on A. Great shot by AZ once again. Edward had no hope of doing anything. Flash into peak. 15 seconds now. And Navi have got 2 entries, but here comes Valda. He can tie this round up, but he's going to do just that. There's no hope, no way, no chance.
Down, and he's going to be challenging Simple at 2 steps. That's brave, and he does get a frag and fall back. Absolutely wonderful stuff from him.
And he peeks again and takes down Simple. MSL, how's he maneuvering with balls this big? Oh, game! Unbelievable by MSL! Peeking 1 by 1, besting everybody. Can kill. Just completely outplayed him. Edward on the prowl to try and take some of these weapons away. On his way out, is going to get 1. In terms of the bomb, it's way back on T-steps. There's no hope of him winning this round.
But he can try and take some corpses with him. 10 seconds, MSL is licking his lips at the prospect of the ace. It could happen, but it's not going to be realized. Nico go towards B now, knowing there's likely only to be 1 player, but it's AZ. He's been absolutely amazing so far. Can he hold them off?
It's looking like he will. 3 kills for AZ. Not going to be a 4th, but due to Valda already being dispatched of, it should be a bomb plant. Zeus. He's seen what MSL had in store. He wants to show who the superior IGL is. He's going to have to go 2 better. Won't be happening. Arches. Now quad. Gonna get flashed out though. Can't afford to stay around for too long. Solid shot. Nade. Not quite on point, and his teammate, partner in crime, over in pit has gone down one time. MSL, Valda needs to step up huge. He's got 2 kills. He's kept North in this round, but he won't deny the bomb plant. Simple in pit. A player of world-class proportions that AZ and Kirby, who have been the 2 top fraggers on their team, Kirby 13, AZ 16, are going to try the arduous task of retaking this site. Simple had the right idea of quad, has the right idea about someone pushing arches too, but he hasn't seen either of them just yet. And meanwhile, in amongst all of this frenzy, Electronic is just sitting still on the site. Hell of a shot onto Kirby. He can see the traces around the corner, and it's going to be 8-7. North have done their best work on the CT side.
Sure.
So this could be the tougher half coming up. Great start though. AZ is really feeling it. Glock at that range against Simple. Hello?
That's insane. I can't believe he actually won that duel. He thinks Simple gets him hands down. Especially, I'll take it back. And this is a hell of a call to make. You really are putting your eggs in one massive proverbial basket, and they've gone A, and that's round over.
And they don't have nades, and they don't have kits. It's not even like they have a good comp to retake with.
Could save the armor.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess that's where they're going with this. Now they'll have a force fight in the next round with CZs and armor, and maybe a full amount of grenades as well.
Sending Simple away to the A side of the map, leaving Edward by himself. And Valda cheekily pushes straight out into pit, using the smoke as cover. But he's alone. Meanwhile, the rest of his team are going to B. And they have taken Edward off the B side. This could end disastrously for Navi. Again, they've completely bit down on it once more.
Why does this keep happening? We're seeing so many bizarre 5-man stacks coming in from Navi. The bomb's going to be planted now. And Valda has got them hook, line, and sinker. He'll get no kills, but you can't justify this retake, surely. You've got no kits. You've got 3 players still at A.
No
Give
kits.
it a go.
And barely any nades as well, Henry.
This is so bizarre to me.
This is almost suicidal, I would say, if Navi go for this. This could cost them the best of 3, ultimately. It would put North in a huge advantage, but they are going to go for it. They are just piling into their site. They're being dismantled.
I can't explain this. I'm a Counter-Strike analyst by trade, but these 5-man stacks they keep doing, like, it doesn't make any sense. And the retake with no kits when you've already lost the bomb and all 5 players are towards A, that was absolute suicide of the game. I think you're...
So Molotov Magma 2. Zeus is going to take the initiative and try and push and try and stop this from becoming a problem, but Simple, liquid fire all around him, has to back away. His teammate of Edward has gone down, but Flamey is there to cut off the head on the retreat, and that Coffee will do, decapitating 2 of them. But Kirby is going to have a clear line to A. The only person that can stop him now is Electronic.
Will he be there in time? Oh, we spotted him. Kiabi hits this shot. He's in business, but the smoke is down. That's going to be Electronic has to wait for his teammate. He can't risk going through that grey screen. Bomb will go down. Electronic and Simple. Low HP, but they're being aggressive here. Molotov to buy him some time, and he'll probably go towards the apartment. He picks up the orb. Doesn't nail the shot.
Hoping for the best with the AWP. That Molotov still burning away in the background. There isn't a nade now to fend him off. He's trying to bait this as best as he can. They are defusing, and Simple connects the shot.
Get the AWP out, UMPs as well. Fast play towards B here from North. Going to be challenging. Edward and Simple's left alone on the site for the AWP. Nails the first shot, using his utility now to fall back towards new boxes, trying to defend himself. Flashbang catches him right in the face. There's T's all in front of him now. Surely he's going to be done for. The flames land on him as well. Even Simple can't pull this one off. He's going down. It's up to Zeus with the SMG. He's doing a good job so far, but can he find anything more? Yes, he can. He's bought enough time, and they maintain the 3-on-2 advantage.
But it's Valder and AZ, the 2 linchpin talisman players on this best of 3 that are coming in and cleaning up. Terrific Valder strike. North 14-8 in the lead.
But now Simple back on the AWP. 6 rounds separate them from overtime.
He's setting up shop in absolute mid-court. There's going to be questions asked. Valdo with 2, no cover of each other whatsoever. 2 free entries. Horrific teamwork. And now Simple is on site by himself with an AWP. As thick as he is, as godlike as this guy can be, even for him, this is asking a crazy amount. The big moments call for big players, and on this occasion, Simple's not the man. Edward, 1-on-4. North 1 kill away from securing their semi-final position.
I feel like the writing's on the wall. Nico confirms it, ladies and gentlemen. Your final
Wow.